Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Antes de começar este vídeo, clique embaixo para ligar as legendas para português, porque eu vou falar em inglês em 3, 2, 1. What's up guys? I'm gonna be watching, considering I'm a gringo living in Brazil. I came across a video that is geared basically towards Portuguese because I am continually always learning Portuguese, continually always trying to improve my Portuguese porque é muito ruim. It's nice to see other people and what other people think and other people's perspective. Anyways, this video is about how Portuguese sounds to non-Portuguese speakers, okay? And I think there's Brazilian people there, Spanish people, Portugal people, French people, Americans, Italians, and so let's go ahead and watch this and see what they think of Portuguese.
Yeah. As an Italian speaker, it's harder to understand compared to other European languages like Spanish, French, and I actually have a Portuguese housemate, and I always joke with her saying that it sounds Russian to me.
I agree for all of the above besides the Russian part, but I can get why.
Yeah, right.
I get why you say that, yeah.
Well, I'm from Spain and it's the closest to Portugal. I'm not very familiar with Portuguese. I'm closer to the Portuguese from Brazil because I have more friends from there than from Portugal.
We win.
Portuguese from Portugal, sometimes for us Brazilians is a little bit harder to understand, so we gotta...
This is true. I've heard Portuguese from Portugal and I was like, I already have a hard time listening or understanding Brazilian Portuguese, so listening to Portuguese is, it's completely different. And what I heard from a Portuguese person from Portugal, that Brazilian Portuguese is the wrong Portuguese. Like their Portuguese, I mean, it's from Portugal, so he thinks that Portuguese is the right way to speak it. But whenever I hear Portuguese, it's Brazilian style Portuguese, and I think it sounds a little bit more fluid. I don't know, maybe it's because I live here, but from my experience, Brazilian Portuguese sounds better than Portugal Portuguese.
Tension and focus when they're talking. If there's anything going on around, we'll probably not understand. But in general, yes, it's easy to have conversations. There's always like some funny situations where there's a word or two we have no idea the other one said, so we have to keep searching. We're like, what is that? This is the only thing, but pronunciation-wise, we can understand most of it. It's the same language, so there's no problem with grammar. It's okay. I think for them, it must be easier to understand us.
I feel like Portuguese people from Portugal, they understand all types of Portuguese, and also within Portugal there's a few dialects. As we mentioned before, I mean, we're pretty exposed to all types of Portuguese, so that's probably why. I've heard it said many times that Portuguese sounds like Russian.
Really?
Yeah, drunk Russian trying to speak Spanish or something.
That's very accurate.
I mean, I can get it, like the pronunciation definitely is kind of similar, but for me it's weird because I speak, it's my mother language, so I can't really see it.
And for me, it's kind of strange. Usually people tell me like I sound like a mix of Italian with weird French and Spanish all mixed together, but I never heard anybody telling me like, oh, you sound like a Russian. I was kind of shocked when you guys said like...
Maybe it's a European thing because we're closer.
Maybe.
Okay, I've never heard Portuguese sounding Russian unless a Russian is speaking Portuguese. So.
Oh, wow, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me? If you hear me, say hi.
Oh, so I'm the last one.
No, you're the first.
That?
Okay, so these people are dumb. Or that girl's dumb.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god.
What is that?
Otorrinolaringologista.
I know what it is because...
That's Portuguese because his pronunciation, I've never heard that accent. That's gotta be from Portugal. But second, otorrinolaringologista. Is that even a word in Portuguese? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Oh my god, that's one word. Otorrinolaringologista. Oh my god. Otorrinolaringologista é um médico especializado no diagnóstico, tratamento e prevenção de doenças e distúrbios relacionados aos ouvidos ou nariz. So it's an ear doctor and a nose doctor? Oh, it's a head and neck doctor. Okay. Why don't they just say cabeça e pescoçologista?
Spanish.
Oh, really?
But say the pronunciation again.
Otorrinolaringologista.
Otorrinolaringologista.
Otorrinolaringologista?
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. It's very bad idea of me being first.
Otorrinolaringologista.
Not bad, not bad.
Otorrinolaringologista. Maybe.
I guess.
Okay, we go for this.
That is not the doctor.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Otorrinolaringologista.
Otorrinolaringologista.
Just try, I don't know.
Okay. Otorrinolaringologista. Okay. Otorrinolaringologista.
Oh, she already knows.
Okay, I already know what it is. Otorrinolaringologista.
Okay, it was not that bad.
Okay, now she's showing off.
Okay, I know. Because it's such a specific word. I don't think we have anything similar to that, right? For example, I don't know in Portugal, but in Brazil, we don't call the whole thing for the doctor. It's a type of doctor. So we only call like otorrino.
Oh, in Spanish it's same.
Otorrino, same in Italian.
Yeah. In Spanish we call otorrinolaringólogo. So it's very similar.
I think we shorten it. We just call it Otorrino. So just the first part.
Usually we shorten it to ORL, which are the initials of each words in the specialty.
What does it mean?
Is the ELT doctor? Nose, ears, and... Yay! Good job, everybody. Good job, good job.
Let's go. I'm so curious. Cair no poço não posso. Cair no poço
Cair
não
no-
posso.
Oh wow, no. Okay, no.
Cair no poço não posso.
Que non posso, non posso. Okay. Que non posso, que posso.
Que não posso, que posso.
Sure. Yeah.
Que não posso, que posso.
Quero no posso. Quero no posso. Quero posso.
Something like that.
Quero no posso. Quero posso.
Quieren no posso.
It sucks when somebody messes it up early and then it just like destroys the whole line, right?
Quiere posso. Quieren no posso. Quiere posso.
I guess.
Okay.
They're making me double check if I said the right thing.
Quiere no posso. Quiere posso. What? Quiere no posso. Quiere posso. I guess.
I have no idea.
I think that's what I said.
So what's your final answer?
Wait, is it a sentence?
It's a sentence.
I have no clue. Querinoso, queriposo doesn't sound like anything. It doesn't sound like literally anything.
I think it's my fault.
My final answer
Yeah.
is querinoso, queriposo.
It's wrong. Totally wrong. Cair num poço não posso.
I don't think I did that wrong. Okay.
Quer ir? Não posso, não posso.
She still doesn't understand it.
I don't know what that means either.
No. No, don't turn this against me. This is all your fault.
Fala de novo.
Cair num poço não posso.
Ah, okay. Nossa. It's like a question and answer, right?
Not really a question. It's just like falling in a puddle. I can't.
Ah, cair. Ah, I got it totally wrong again.
I think we put one word that was not there,
Yeah, right.
but then it sounds similar.
I feel relieved now.
Not too different.
The first girl, she's getting on my nerves.
Time, the accent played a big part.
Yeah.
Because like even when he said in Portuguese, I was like, huh? What do you mean?
But now that I hear like the translation, I can hear similarities to Spanish.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Si caes en un pozo,
No puedo.
no puedo. No puedo.
You're welcome.
No
I think if
puedo.
you translate it, I could understand.
Next. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Enxaguante. Okay. Seriously. Enxaguante.
I don't know what that means.
Guante.
Enxaguante.
Enxaguante.
Okay, it's short, but pronunciation is important. One. Enxaguante.
Enxaguante. Sounds like accent from Naples. This is short, but pronunciation is important.
It's not part of this.
Enxaguante.
Enxaguante.
Yeah, I guess keep it low, like enxaguante.
And just mumble.
Like Russian, keep it Russian.
I don't know about that. Enxaguante.
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 It sounds French.
Even when I say it, I feel like it sounds French. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, I'll give you two versions. The one is what I heard exactly, which is enxaguante, and then I'll make it more Portuguese sounding. Enxaguante.
That's not more Portuguese. The first one was more Portuguese.
No.
Enxaguante.
Hooray.
The first one sounded really Portuguese.
No way. The second one means
Because of the final.
She's like making fun of her right in her face. Like, whoa. That's messed up, dude. For her to not say something back, like in a snappy attitude, because the real Brazilian will be like, excuse me.
Oh, y'all did a good job this time.
I was surprised too. You guys did a really good job.
To wash off something, but in Brazil we would say it's like enxaguante bucal. Like if you're brushing your teeth and you're like
Like a washer.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not something specific. You can use it for many different types of contexts.
In Spanish is enjuagar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's because we're not saying the verb. We're saying like the noun. Yeah, the noun would be that.
Oh. Sabia que sabia. I have to keep it like, because I can't remember this. This is a long one, okay?
Okay. I'm ready.
Sabia que sabia.
Aha. Okay. Sabia subiar. Sabia subiar.
Sabia que sabia.
Sabia cusabiar.
Sabia subiar.
Sabia subiar.
Good luck.
Oh, I'll do it wrong. Yeah. Sabia cusabiar. Sabia sabiar.
Sabia cusabiar, sabia sabiar.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the first part is right. Yeah, the second I just make a little up.
Oh, right. This is long. Sabia cusabiar, sabia sabiar.
Sabia cusaviar, sabia saviar.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see.
Sabia cusaviar, sabia saviar.
sabia.
I think she didn't get it.
Sabia, sabiar.
I hear similar.
Okay. Sabia, sabia, sabia.
Sabia que sabia.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear? Oh my god, that's funny. She's funny.
Yeah. Can you say it again?
Sabia que sabia subiar.
For me, the first two sentences I could remember easily because it sounds similar to Catalan actually. Right?
It's like, did you know that the sabia, a type of bird, I don't know in English, know how to whistle? Yeah.
Ishesa.
Ishesa?
It looks like you're speaking Korean. Ishesa.
Ishe sound. I'm trying to make
You're
it
good.
Portuguese. Ishe sound.
Ishe sound.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it Portuguese.
Ishe,
Kind of sounds like French now.
Ishe sound.
One more time.
Ishe sound. Yeah, there might be a T at the end. There might be. Ishe
I will
sound.
put one because she said Portuguese finished by T. So.
Yeah, right.
It's a sound.
Isha sound. Isha sound.
Wait, what?
Isha sound.
Like repeat it, Julia.
Isha sound? Isha sound?
Started from you.
Wait. Isha sound?
Wrong. Ishesão.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Isha sound?
You see, it's the problem.
We say in Portugal, exceção.
Like exception?
Yeah.
Exceção.
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 I would say it, I would have understood.
See, you can see the conflict here because Portuguese and Brazilian, I understood execution when she said it, but when he said it, it sounds completely different. So I'm like, and then he's making fun of her. I don't know. It's just, you can see there's conflict there.
Thank you. See? Ha!
I'm not.
Hold on, I gotta say that again.
I would say it, I would have understood the meaning.
Thank you. See? Ha!
I'm not the problem, okay?
See? Ha! I love her.
See? Ha! See? Ha!
do you say it in Italian?
Eccezione.
We say exception.
I think I could understand Julia.
Thank you! I got this time!
It all sounds the same to me.
It kind of turned into French, like je sens.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh. Famous tongue twister in Portugal. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
Okay, the way he said that, it sounds more like Middle Eastern. It did not sound Portuguese at all.
Maybe kind of get the Russian thing now.
O rato roeu
O rato rio.
a roupa do rei
Roupa do rei
de Roma.
de Roma. I will not make this.
O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
No, no, sorry. I'm literally gonna make up. I don't know. O rato roen, roupa, rapo. I really, it was very long.
O rato roi, roupa.
There's two more words with a, but I couldn't.
O rato roi, roupa. Roi.
Yeah.
O
you
rato
just
roi,
like-
roupa.
Maybe it's a sentence. And
O rato roita, rota, something.
Something?
Yeah. O rato roi, rota. And then there's two more words with just do I guess.
She might get it. It's a famous tongue twister.
So it's a long sentence. We don't have the end. Orato roi, rota, and two words with
Okay, wait.
yeah, two words.
Okay. Oh, hata hoi hota?
And
Yeah. Oh,
two
no.
words.
Okay. Okay, sadly, on this journey, we've lost two words. We lost them.
I gotta do magic.
I forgot. Oh, hata hoi.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
Correct.
See, how do you get this one and not the last one?
That's because the last one was like a word and it was the pronunciation difference, but this one is a saying. It's
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
kind of like a little song. He probably would say, O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
No.
No?
No.
Really?
yeah, I said the same. I said like now I get the Russian.
How do you say that?
O rato roeu a rola do rei de Roma.
Oh, not that different actually. We say o rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma, but he says more, right?
what does it mean?
Like beat the clothes of the Roman king.
King? Where was the word king?
Rei.
Okay, now yeah, it's very similar to Spanish actually.
Yeah, right.
This time I was not expecting actually, because I really thought your R was gonna be more rrr rather than.
Maybe I'm too Brazilian now.
Okay, see, they're taking little jabs at each other without like trying not to offend.
Too much exposure.
I think I never had it like side by side actually. Like
Same.
first
It's the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, even though I heard it, not in the same time.
That was so difficult for me. I don't know like anything about Portuguese.
You did well though. You did a good job.
You were the last step, so yeah, definitely.
You're good.
I think even though we're closer to Portugal, the Brazilian was easier.
I think it was because of that I mentioned. Like we speak in more like open vowels. Like it's not so closed up in the mouth. So I think that makes it a little bit easier to understand. Maybe we're more global-ish, globalized. So today we tried to play the phone game with Portuguese and Romance languages and English.
If you like the video, like, subscribe, and comment down below.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!
Yeah, Portuguese to me, whenever I hear about Portuguese, I always think of Brazilian Portuguese. I don't think of Portugal Portuguese. I don't know why I would think that in Portugal they spoke Spanish. I think because Spain speaks Spanish, I kind of like just think Portugal would speak Spanish too. What? Which is really dumb. I guess that's my American education of global learning. But whenever I think of Portuguese, I always know that it's Brazil, right? There are other countries that speak Portuguese, which I found interesting. But when you think of Portuguese, I think for the most part people would, from Brazil. So there's that. Portuguese really sounds, there's a lot of like Middle Eastern like sounds. But Oh, I thought that was interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think Portuguese from Portugal sounds better? Or do you think Portuguese from Brazil sounds better? All I know is that girl from Brazil, she's funny. I really like her. She's really funny. I think she made this video a lot better. Everybody else was like timid and trying to be like polite, but that girl like really kind of showed her a little bit of flavor. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any other videos that you guys want me to react to, go ahead and put down in the comments and tell me which Portuguese is better. Portuguese from Portugal or Portuguese from Brazil. All right, até a próxima. Tchau, amigos.